So I recorded a whole video, and then the news came out why Richard Burgi is leaving, left Y&R. Here we go. So, this is Why Not Me Spotlight. I'm James Lott JR. So that video is not airing in the public. If you are a Patreon subscriber, which is my Patreon, you subscribe to $10 or $20 a month, you get all kinds of exclusive content, including Y&R content that doesn't air for the rest of the public. It's all for you. I have an unedited interview with Christian J. LeBlanc. The edited one is out there. You can see the unedited one. And this one is the video that I just did that won't go out to the public. You can see my feelings on that and watch that. So go over to patreon.com, James Lott Jr., and become a Lott Patreon. It's $5, $10, and $20 limits or tiers. So help me. Okay, so it made news. Richard Burgi was leaving Y&R. Shocked all of us. He's in a major storyline. He's doing really well. He has chemistry with everybody. Great actor, of course. Great actor. And we just wondered why. It made news. Like, it made national. People were like, "Who don't even watch Y&R? What's this Richard Burgi thing? Why is it so big?" People were asking me. And it's a big deal. It's a leading man on a number one show. And we wonder why. I mean, his contract is up or something just happened. And they replaced him with Robert Newman, who, great actor, guiding light, played Josh, wonderful, totally can see him in the role. I think he'll be perfectly fine. He's gonna do great. But here's the real reason why Richard Burgi left. He said, this is a quote, "I just want to set the record straight." He said on his Instagram story, "My wife had said something about it being the show's choice, which is true, but the reality is that I naively and inadvertently violated the show's COVID policy." He said he tested positive for COVID over the Christmas break while visiting family back east. Then he said he took the necessary 5 days of isolation. That's what I had heard also. I did the same thing. I didn't want to test positive, but I was exposed. Take 5 days. The CDC recommended, came back, and then tested twice negatively at the studio and showed up to work. But the studio calls for a 10-day protocol. So it's kind of one of those things where he was following CDC and not the show, which is, I think it's nothing. I mean, he feels terrible about it, which, I mean, again, it's so confusing, right? So my friends are at their jobs. They told me you got to stay home for 2 weeks. And others say come back after 5 days. So it's completely, this is one of those cases I wish that the show would just let them come back on, but it's fine. I know, I get it. They have policies. And COVID's no joke. This Omicron is not, or whatever it's called, it's no joke. Everybody knows getting it, so it's no joke. And I applaud Y&R for trying to make sure to keep everybody safe. It's a small set of it on there, but he did a great job. And Richard Burgi is a great actor. So that's why he left. Okay. See, COVID's getting everybody. It's getting everybody. It's no joke. So I'm sad because he was a great actor. Chemistry and Mila Lee plays Victoria. Held his own with Victor, Eric Braeden. So, but that's what it is. This is soaps. That's what happens. And this whole COVID thing, we're trying to navigate that. It's a tough thing to navigate. Like, what part can you do this? Can you do that? But now they're saying we're double mask. They're saying cloth doesn't work. I mean, it's hard to follow. So if he came back after 5 days instead of 10, let's do it. Now I just wonder on my own side note that if he contacts them, they should be home for 5 days. So someone not just tell them, you make sure you stay home for 10. Because most jobs, I told my sister, you gotta stay home for 10. You can't come back. My friend too, you can't come back for 10 days. So I don't know if the communication broke down maybe somewhere, but okay, well, I get it. Okay, that's why he's not on anymore. Richard Burgi is a great actor, and for people of my generation age group, middle-aged straight age group, we need more leading actors on soaps that can hold their own with the women. And maybe another show will pick him up. Because literally, this was just a violation thing that he didn't do anything bad. So he was on General Hospital. He was Paul Hornsby. I mean, bring him back somewhere. Bring him somewhere. Those soaps. He'd be a great actor. Or on TV show. He was on TV show. Great actor. So I'm glad he's recovered from COVID, though. Makes you count on wish COVID on anybody. And we'll miss you, Richard. You were a great character, a great person on the show. So that's my reaction. Thank you to all the Y&R groups. Let me share this. I love you guys. Anybody who's watching this, the Y&R Mini Spotlight returns for season 6. Our season 6 Y&R Mini Spotlight on January 23rd, Sunday, which because this weekend we were going to come back the 16th, but I'm getting my booster shot. So I get to take the weekend off and just see what happens if I get sick or not. I got sick from the last shot. So we'll see what happens. But we'll be back on the 23rd of January, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're so excited to come back. I am caught up and watching ever since. So I'm caught up. And so we'll have a good time bringing you another whole year of the Y&R world and more interviews. Thank you to Matt Kane, everybody. We had a great, successful year. This is one of my number one shows on the network. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And be careful out there. And we'll see you next time.